difficulties. I don't know what's going on with my PlayStation or my controller, but it's starting to malfunction slowly, so I don't know. But last time we was here, we went through the warnings, we went through all the crazy stuff involving the game. So far, it's just been a pretty chill dating simulator. The thing that's keeping me going is the fact that when I had people jump into the comment section, they was telling me that they remember this cursed ish, or people explaining that, you know, this game is really like that. So what we about to do is keep it going, and load game, yes. From that auto save, you can hit the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Alright, so now we back at it. Hopefully the game doesn't malfunction again. Because if so, I'm going to get real pissed, because I'm already pissed. But yeah, we back at it. Take 3. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over the past couple days. Entertaining the club room, the usual scene greets me. Entering the club room. Hi, YoYo. Hey, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I'd have been here all this time. You better stop playing with me. You the one that brought me up in here. And you the one that told people that I was coming before you even had it confirmed. Don't do that. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Why are you faking, bro? She in a good mood because you're here. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway, man, you keep talking about her like that, man. Stop talking about her like that. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Nah, I'm already hip, yup. Good way to stay sharp, bruh. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? Because I know you, that's why. And you know I know you. Oh, no reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Retrieves her coin purse, fumbles with the latch and gets it open, turns it inside out, and the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, why you only got 2 coins? What you do? I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. Being all cute. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought the snack before you come to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But then there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves the one option. Ooh. Girl, I read you like a book. How you feel? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Nah, you about to feel real guilty. Feel that guilt. Something going on with the electronics around here, man. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri giggled suddenly. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Yeah, she was on your shit too. I wasn't listening or anything. Yes, you was. Ear hustling. It's just something in my book. Yuri, tell YoYo to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with that. Exactly, don't drag Yuri into this. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Ooh. And frankly, pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. So beautifully spoken, Yuri. What the what? Nah, don't get shy. Yeah, you did just. Yes, you did. You meant that. I got too absorbed in my book. Yeah, see? Get you somebody that can read. I promise you it's different. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Not for real. Speak your mind. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. See, look. Reading is fundamental. Fundamental. Still, coming from you, Sayuri, I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? Yeah, don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. Yes, she does. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Nah, for real, you just threw me in there before you even knew if I was cool. But you wouldn't have come if you didn't know there was cupcakes. You right, I wouldn't have came. Why would you do that to me? So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. See, so you a little manipulating little thing. I don't know if I like that, because you had to trick somebody to make cupcakes, to trick me to come in, to trick me to join the club. Nah, you a little manipulative a little bit. I don't know if I like that. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Damn. And that cookie smacked her on it. What was, a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. That's the word. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, it's Natsuki, little mean ass. Ahaha! I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you babble up. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Yeah, she smacks you with a cookie. Natsuki, that's so nice of you, even though she smacks you with it. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly opens the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oh, good. Sayuri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours is really good too. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Well, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayuri gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Aw, you gave her a hug. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, you ate the cookie? Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Hey, Sayuri, why you out here biting people's cookies? Nah, that's not cool. You're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Okay. Where's Monica anyway? That's a good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? not me. Hey, say sorry about that cookie, yo. Out here biting people cookies. That's a bit unusual. I hope so. I hope she's okay. My bad, Joe. I'm just getting word out that we out here. Probably has something to do today. Probably pretty popular after all. Eh? I don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Nah, stop sleeping on yourselves, cause y'all cute. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. There's Monica. Sorry, I'm super sorry. What you sorry for? Huh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Why are you looking at me, though? Why are you looking at me, though? What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I'm just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, you play piano? That's cute. She can play piano. Okay, music. This post telling people I'm in this hoe. Gotta let the people know that we putting on a show. I wasn't aware you played music as well. I don't really. I'm just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Oh, that's so cool. You should play something for us. Yeah, for real, play something for us. That's Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Yes, I would. Oh, yeah. Smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd love the chance to share once I'm ready. Alright, bet. In that case, best of luck. I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapades. Nah, for real, I would've snitched. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. You not finna just bite on somebody's cookie and then just run away. This ain't kindergarten. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is ready to settle down. Sayori is some already finished her entire cookie. You're back to the book. Natsuki disappeared to the closet. Why is she in the closet all the time? What is up with that? What you doing in the closet? You got a girlfriend? I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, for the festival coming up. We're gonna make some posters and stuff. Some glue sticks. We'll be back soon. Are you going with YoYo to get supplies? Hold on. I'm not there, I'm here. Ahem. This is where I started off. I was going back over stuff. Also, say what up in the chat. Say what up if you here. What's good with y'all? How y'all feeling? Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Hey, Yuri out here getting brave. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. She keeps her head. What's good, kitty? Hey, yo, I started watching Supernatural. Yo, first episode in, I'm like, what is this? Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri, is there a way to turn the music down a bit on the game? Let me see. How's that? How's that? Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Ooh, that sounds exotic. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Because she's inspired, dog. What you talking about? You get somebody not expired, vocabulary, inspired. Perfect, wonderful. We in here. So it says, why she suddenly put in so much effort. As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her book. Her quivering words transition into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Hey, yo. Poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she encounters with she enunciates with perfect timing. It must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Yo. Hey, Yuri heard that poetry and she said, we getting on point. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. I'd be stunned too. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. Better have that confidence, honey. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins in afterwards. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. You better be giving her that recognition. Boy, she earned that. Are you kidding me? You see how often we don't see Yuri getting the shine and she finally get inspired enough to do what she do so good? Man, go ahead, Yuri. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri, looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it as you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, in your own head. That's the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheerful like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Yo. Okay. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Give me 1 second, y'all. Something's happening. Give me 1 second. Can y'all hear me? My goodness, I didn't know if y'all could hear me. Yo, what's up? Have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but she seems to be downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't seem to notice anything about her. Now I peers over the room and Sayuri is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, YoYo. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really is like this. She's talked to me about things that bother her. I really care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person she's of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, YoYo. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Nah, I'm not that dumb. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anyone else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's just an extra light was turned on inside of her. No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. Nah, she's telling you, bro. You're so funny, YoYo. Nah, bro. She likes you. Thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful. Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Yeah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so I should just forget about what I said. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Hello? What is... Hello? Hello? Okay, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. My microphone is acting very weird. I wonder what she was talking about over there. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's see what's up with Sayuri. Why are you looking like that? What's wrong? This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Yo-Yo. Thank you. Sayuri, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course, everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Oh, hey, Yo-Yo. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayuri. No. Yo-Yo. I don't deserve this. What you mean? Come on, yo. What you mean? Let me love on you. Come on. Come on, Sayuri. Don't do that to yourself. Don't sleep. You're great. Come on. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayuri, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayuri shakes her head, sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Yo-Yo. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri! Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Yo! Hey, nah, that's some depression shit. Nah, bro. Let's go to Monica, yo. Like, Sayuri, what's good with you? Hi, Yo-Yo. Have you thought about what you wanted to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some time, some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayuri's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her much of her this past year. Since I've joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me, how about Sayuri feeling a bit off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Yo-Yo, you haven't been flirting with her, What? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. Does she not like me like that? Okay, because if you don't like me like that, then, I mean, we can still be cool, but nah, bro. Hold on, my feelings is hurt. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayuri's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This is just really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. A tale, an old tale of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meanings, all purpose, all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legend doesn't exist. Knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned me away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That was amazing. I'm not gonna hold you. That was a boy. That was. Ayo, that was a. I like that. I felt that in my soul. That was spiritual. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. I never really put that much thought into it. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world just start losing its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club writing style says... It seems everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find people who enjoy writing and share, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, let's go to Natsuki, because I know she's going to be mean. What you got to say? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't there more to compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. Yes, you do. It's not like one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really. Well, if you ended up just scaring me away, that's, it's not like you wouldn't actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. G- Natsuki elbows connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Mm-hmm. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. It was funny to her. Anyway, pulls out her poem like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. Okay, I like the structure. I'll be the beach that washes away your worries. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash away your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That was beautiful! Something with a nice message for once. Hey, that's nice! The beach is awesome. Okay, Natsuki, multi-dimensional. I like you. So you decided to write about the beach first and came up with the message later? Yeah, well. Because what happened yesterday. After Yuri and I kind of realized we wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. And you can really see her doing that, huh? Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I guess mine being metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Yuri. Let's go to Yuri. Yuri. Well done, Yo-Yo. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but there seems to be like everyone is enjoying sharing their own writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Yo-Yo? Well, you know, how I like to say that writing has a very personal way of getting in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? But, as always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writings and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. That's not what I meant. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too good used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. You're not even disliked, hold on. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under the clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest would get lost in it. Is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Hi. My partner came home, guys. Shout out Coco Hime, Amore, I love you. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. Okay, I like that metaphor. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish in the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes in the ultimate boundary, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turns back, and I abandon my peace to evade at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about simple things on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second! Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? You did say something... Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Yeah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you pick now when she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, and I didn't want her to force it. That curious expression coming from you, from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out what the rest of the festival's preparations are. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. And we will need a lot of them. And different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. You're not useless. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, don't you? You should make some banners and decorations to help with set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Yo-Yo. The one who truly is useless. I ain't useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You'd always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Do I gotta choose? Yuri wants help. Hey Natsuki, I told you I'm not doing that, so you off the list. Yeah, Yuri, she said she could do it by herself. For real, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Yes, you did. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Nothing more like you're just making excuses for Yo-Yo too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. They about to make me pick. In the end, I think it's up to YoYo. Ah. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend time with me yet, you know. And then you literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I'm just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? They about to make me pick. You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, they about to make me pick. No. No. Don't make me pick. Look straight at me. Ah! You know what? Who should I go with? Cause I want to check on Sayuri. I do. Let's go Monica. I'll probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Because I don't really know much about you. Like, I ain't really seen much about you for real. Hold on a second. Yeah, what's going on, yeah? Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Eh? But I agree with Natsuki. Aw, they jealous. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. Oh my goodness. But YoYo was the one who... That doesn't matter. They fighting over me? You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. She didn't scare me. You're the club president, She didn't scare me. Why y'all mad? Interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives. Why y'all fighting over me? What are you saying, Yuri? Got some fire in y'all eyes. Sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives for real. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been made in such a big deal in the first place. What's going on? Yeah. How is that false, though? What's going on? We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. What's going on, though? Think of the club, Monica. Hey, yo, what? If we went to our event to succeed, we need to appropriately... I straight up picked Monica. What is going on, bro? Bro, are y'all gonna make me pick again? Y'all really went. Y'all really went. Wow! I should pick Sayuri to be a dick. You know what? Well, Monica already got Sayuri and she helping. Fuck it. Natsuki. Cause what the heck? You guys may sound like a lot of work, so you could probably make it use some help. Aw, wait, I meant to say Yuri. But you know what? In real life, I probably would have went with Natsuki because I like baking more than anything else. That's because... Are y'all gonna start making excuses now, too? Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it. No! What did I do? Melodramatic. It's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Not to be a little spoiled. I should have picked Comey Can't Communicate. Are you excited? Everything except the performances is going to be awesome. I don't really think that counts. I match more with Yuri anyway. I should have picked her. God knows I wanted to pick Sayuri, but I was like, you know what? They're gonna be like, yeah, yo, Sayuri is like gone. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Yuri, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I meant to say you, but you know, we here. It's not just that, huh? I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with worried expressions. Look. Natsuki and puts a hand on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. And that'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other's direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but why did you say... Wow. Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this, because Sayuri always knows how to help everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. But I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door so as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. That's true. I have no idea how to slip my mind, you little mean. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Now I have her number. Should have went with Yuri, but I like baking. What's wrong with that? I mean, I'm the one helping. I should be going to your house. Yeah, that's right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? Kind of strict if you ask me. No, it ain't. These boys out here looking for something. Can't do anything with my dad's home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. She gotta come to my house to get this done. So you better look forward to it. Oh. Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well... It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, see you on Sunday. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. I should have picked Yuri. Ah! Told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I can make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Wait, what? Whoa! I should have picked Sayuri then. Only time will tell. Till then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Keep telling myself that there is no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help anymore. I wonder if she'll act any differently when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We've sent each other exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She really likes to complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayuri since she left the club yesterday. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? No. I decided to visit Sayuri before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Once again, we used to play so often it made it a habit to enter each other's houses like we were young. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Hold the fuck. Wait. I don't think I like this. Why do I get this I just got a braise on my back. Sayuri, is you good? Okay, good. You're here. Hi, Yo-Yo. I sit down in her room. Forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. We're like this in a long time, you know? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has changed, has it? Sayuri's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals from the wall decorations that she had years from now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to meet Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayuri had already left by time we decided last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan any meetups or anything, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. She stares at a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiled, shaking her head. That's no good, Yo-Yo. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. That's not true! But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What are you talking about? Why are you talking like that? Nah, Sayuri, what's wrong? I'm getting punished for being so... You're not so... Who telling you that? Your dad? Your mom? Nah. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. No! Who's telling you this? Sayuri! I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Yo-Yo. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? Wait, Monica said it with her poetry. It can be good and bad. So she can be light and she can be total darkness. This is the dark side. That's what it meant by the Itako's mental health subjects. She has depression. You're really gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. She has depression. I said that. Please don't tell me this baby has been harming herself. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me about this baby. I have really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? So you're not lazy. Oh my goodness. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? No. No. Why eat? Why make... No. No. Why make other people put their energy in carrying the waste and having them spend it on me? Because you're worth it. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. No. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Why is it that you never told me about this? It feels like I've been betrayed at your best. This isn't about you. It feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. This isn't about you, me. This is not about you. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Facts. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me, don't make her feel bad. You don't understand at all, Yo-Yo. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste the effort caring about me instead of doing important things. But you are important things. I don't want to be cared about. Why? It's bittersweet when people care about me. What happened? Oh no. This is medical depression. Oh no. I don't like this. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. I've been picking you this whole time. What are you talking about? Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You are laughing. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Yo-Yo. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help me is if everything could be just like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person. You're not a horrible person! Tears streaked down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Because I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and no, honey, no. No. Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. For real. Sayuri isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Her arms remained at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Yo-Yo, I barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Yo-Yo. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hug is so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On my way home, I still feel uneasy. Oh my god, please don't tell me this little baby is finna do something. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I'm anxiously awaiting Natsuki. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's in the front. Open the door to let her in. What's good? What's up? But seeing Natsuki in something other than school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yep. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. I count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all that? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not going to offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality? Oh, come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? One's out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, and I am impressed. It seems like I underestimated you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Hits a fist to my chest. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being that small? It's not that I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also do better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think we can talk about weird things because you're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. It's a little bit like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I'm just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri does doesn't mean you can treat me like... Where did that come from? Catches her words and her face turns red. Little girl, Natsuki. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there's tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Yeah, gross. Was that to me? Who else? You went all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Yo-Yo. Alright, get to making them cupcakes. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, Plastic bags. Mixer isn't big enough to keep all the batter at once. We had to use it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precarious baking. Yo-Yo, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill all the trays. It's still in a bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter. I'm going to make each tray a different color. Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Presentation is what makes you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end than just making everyone's eyes light up. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I would just use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mix the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Yes. Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. Need to beat the crap out of it. The consistency of the icing is already improved. See? As if to emphasize, she sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Yeah, we got hands. Just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead swipes it with her finger before shoving her fingers towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Aww, that's cute. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. It's funny seeing you react to it. She's so cute. She's a little, like a little sister. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. Really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Wow. What? Did you seriously just... Now she's flustered. Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Yo-yo. Why are you looking at me like that? You got pretty eyes. You shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did this mood turn so quickly? Because it's a dating sim game, supposed to be a horror game. He gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something is burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Y'all had a little moment. That was cute. It smells so good. Cupcakes are ready, pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling air comes through us. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off her different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look better once we add icing. Here, scoop some icing onto these bags. Hands me a plastic bag. I have nozzles that will make that look nice and fluffy. We will make flowers. What's this one for? Much thinner tip than the others. So you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can use it to write stuff on the cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. I see. Gives me an idea, actually. That actually is a really good idea. I'm getting sleepy. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Yes, you are. Little cutie pie. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Natsuki picks up, and there's a lot to do, and we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think, Natsuki quickly moves on. Shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. Finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire your artwork. Look how pretty these are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. But my dad's making dinner tonight, and I really need to save my appetite. Sayuri is exact opposite in that regard. She was here, probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just not healthy. Besides, my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, what's going on with you at home? I was hoping that we would have time for manga, but I need to get home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You and Sayuri can carry some, then you can probably do the one thing. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayuri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayuri always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, alright? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you like to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I just wanted to spend more time with you. Yo-yo. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Suddenly gets closer to me. What's going on? Wait, Natsuki, why are you... Standing inches away, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clenching as if holding on to me. Rose-colored cheeks and matching fills my vision along with her slightly parted lips. Is she about to... My head starts getting dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it. for a while now. What's going on? Suddenly jumps back. Sayuri? Huh? Oh no. Trojan man. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Yo-Yo. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh my god. Ah. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Bro. Festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. What? Hi, Sayuri. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Was she about to kiss me? Yes. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. How close you got to her. Oh no. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh no, please tell me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. No, that's all that matters to me. No, Sayuri. Why am I feeling this way, Yo-Yo? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be so much better if I could just disappear. No, my God. Don't say that, for real. It's true, Yo-Yo. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have had to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have had to put up with me being selfish. Oh my God. Monica was right. Wait, what? Wait, what? Monica was what? Monica? Nah, Monica said what? For real, what? Right about what? Nah, what'd she say? Even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But ain't no buts, we friends. Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared that I like you more than you like me. Excuse me? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Yo-Yo. I like you so much that I want to die. Oh no. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe in me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayuri. I love you. Eh? Yeah, those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it's helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. Even though I almost kissed Natsuki 2 seconds ago. I'm a hoe. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Yo. Yay! Hold on. Is this really okay? Hold on. This is beautiful. This is beautiful right here. This is wonderful. Look at this. It's so cute. Look how cute this is. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayuri in my arms and pull her closer. And that is where I'm going to end things for now, because we've been going for a good minute. And I have a saying at this channel. All good things must come to an end. So, thank everybody for watching. Thanks for everybody that came through. Thank you for everyone who lent your comments. Thank you for those who support the channel. I got to go. Till next time, y'all. This is YoYo. We heading out of YoYo's room. Peace.